If you think you're losing work because you're not priced in the right bracket, I want you to think again. Price is important when you're going out to win work, yet it is never the most important. You know, if you don't win a job, well, I ask someone in business, why didn't you win the job? And they say, oh, listen, the other guys came in cheaper. Cheaper is a nasty word. Cheaper is only of benefit if there is no discernible difference between you and the other businesses that went for the project or the job. Now, the key here is to have a point of difference. But I want you to think below all of that. Price is important, but what is the real problem that you're aiming to solve for the customer? It's not just delivering the job. Here's the question that I want you to consider, and that I know you, when you've gone out to purchase things, and your prospective customer is thinking, yes, I want the job done, but can I trust you with certainty to do what you said you were going to do in the manner you said you were going to do it? Can I trust you with certainty? That's what they're really asking. Now, if you are there competing, I'm not going to use the word competing, but you're aligned with 2 or 3 other businesses going for the same work, price is important. But the question people will say is, can I trust this business with certainty to solve my problem? Now, if there's no discernible difference in the answer to that question, they will go with the most economical price. But what you as a business have an opportunity to do is right from the very start, answer that question at every touch point the potential customer has with you. From when they go to your website, do you give the indication that you are an established business? Do you have case studies and testimonials? Do you have Google reviews, which we call a currency of credibility? Do you have those items in place? When people call your business or email you, how quickly do you get back to people? How friendly, how personable, and how professional are you? When you go to answer the questions, or when you go to qualify them, are they the right fit for you? They're thinking, are you the right fit for them? But equally, are they the right fit for you? Do you have standard questions that you ask? Do you take them on a journey? Do you lead them along a process that works for them and works for you? When you present the price, do you present it in a way that adds value, that educates, that supports, that builds trust and certainty? Now, John, you might be saying, John, but mate, I'm in the game where it's just tenders. You know, I don't get a chance, I don't get to talk to people. I get that. And there are certain aspects of that where it seems to be all about the price. But you also know, and I also know, that when there is businesses that are in there that have a relationship with the end user, it's the one that has the depth of relationship, which is about trust and certainty, that may be priced higher, but because the certainty is there, they win the job. The story that they tell you is, mate, the other guy just outbid you. Rarely is that the whole truth. You know it and I know it. So I want you to think back again. Price is important, rarely the most important. And I also know that you've been asked in some situations to go on and complete work where another trader started but left a complete schmozzle and a complete mess, and you've come in and fixed it all up, and the customer unfortunately has had to pay for that as well. So you know it, I know it. Work on building trust and certainty to solve the problem, and price will never be the most important part. All the best, and if you want some support in helping you build an even more professional business, please be in touch.